Hi guys, Jason with Huck Outdoors here, and today I'm going to be answering some questions in a YouTube 10 question challenge I got tagged in by Steve, which you guys know is Tuba Solo. So check out his channel. It was a cool little challenge, so it's 10 questions. I'm going to get right to it. So, first question is, what do I like about YouTube? Well, when I first found YouTube, it was more to find out about like fishing sites. I'd go on, check it out. I'd do a search for a lake or something, so I'd think, okay, well, I'm going up in the Bishop, let's check out Sabrina, see how it looks, and so on. That way I got to check out the terrain, see what the lake looks like, stuff like that. Then I turned that into hiking. So I got into hiking, there's like more of the trails and everything. And from there, it's just an awesome tool to use. You can teach people, you can view stuff for yourself. It's just a great tool in general. I love it. There's nothing like having that visual representation. What would I give advice to like a new YouTube content creator? One of the things is making sure you're filming the correct way. A lot of people like to use their phones, everything, and I see people filming this way, then they go back this way, then back this way again. If you're going to do it, make sure it's consistent, one way, right like this. You get the best angles, it shows up better on YouTube that way. That's probably my biggest gripe when I see new people doing YouTube. So, I even got my dog here waiting for treats. Sit. Speak. What? So what would I change about YouTube? One of my biggest gripes on YouTube is the music. A lot of us like to use the music. I wish they would allow more music out there to be used in the videos, but because it's not YouTube per se, but it's a music companies because they want to get all the money they can for their music, their videos, everything. So you gotta use free music, which the Commons Creative rights, all that, which you can use to, some people monetize their videos, or that way it doesn't get flagged. But music's probably my biggest gripe about YouTube. I know another thing, like Tuba Solo says about when you upload it, it changes some of the resolution, stuff like that. But for me, the biggest gripe is the music. So what's the funniest, most embarrassing thing I've done? Well, as far as hiking goes, and I'm doing a lot of more outdoor videos, first backpacking trip I went on, me and my buddy Andrew decided that we were going to hike a fire road back into Bear Creek up here in the San Bernardino Mountains. And we just did the fire roads, thought it'd be cool. Finally got backpacks. I think we got they're like 75-liter packs or something, like huge packs. And we filled them up. They must have weighed a good 60, 70 pounds. I was carrying my sleeping pad on the outside. It was like a car camping sleeping pad. My buddy was carrying his sleeping bag on the outside. Man, by the time, it was like 7 or 8 miles in, and then 7 or 8 miles out. But man, the packs were so big going in. By the time we got there, it was just hurting big time. My shoulders were killing me. Set up camp. We had a great time. While we were down there, we were fishing along Bear Creek, and then also where it meets the Santa Ana River. Fished out for a while. Well, it got to the last day. We spent 2 days down there. We were about to come out in the morning, and we both realized our packs were so heavy still. So we did have a little fire. What do? We burned. I was burning everything. Like, I burnt my clothes because I didn't want to carry my clothes, like my extra food. I threw that into the fire. I was burning everything. I did not want to carry that weight. I look back on it now, it's like, I don't know why we carried what we did. I think I had a change of clothes for every day. It's like everything. I had to make sure I had the fresh pants, shirts, everything. Yeah, another time though, I was hiking in Mammoth by myself. And I'm hiking along the trail up to Skeleton Lake, and I'm going back and forth on the switchbacks. I'm looking out here, looking over here, looking at just nature in general, checking out the scenery. And out of the corner of my eye, I see something yellow pounce, like it's about to attack me, and it's getting down. And I was scared crapless. If I had to take a crap, I would have right there in my pants. And as I start to see it start running at me out of the corner of my eye, so I look up. Luckily, it wasn't a mountain lion. Just a giant, biggest German Shepherd, Golden Retriever, whatever it was I've ever seen in my life. And luckily, for the people, the owners, they were trying to run after it. No sooner did it come to me did I start hearing them calling its voice, calling the dog's name. And so So I held on to it till they got there, and it ran away about 2 miles up the trail. They were trying to catch up to it, but man, I thought it was a mountain lion right then and there. If I could buy any camera on the market, what would it be? You know what, I'd probably buy the GoPro Hero 5 Black, the Karma system. So it comes not just with the camera itself, but also the drone and also the stabilizer. I think that'd be a cool little setup to have. I love the GoPros, especially now they have the LCD screens. I can see what I'm doing. For the most part though, it's like, I get what I need. I have another camera I use already. If I need to zoom in on something, it's great zoom. It's like, I think it's 30 time optical, 60 time digital, something like that. Man, it gets great. It's great to get far away shots, but for the most part, for what I do, a GoPro is perfect. I have that little external mic, so that works fine with it. So, number 6 here. So, it's supposed to be like 5 funny or interesting facts about me. Well, the first off, I'm going to tell you about my first job. That was at a trout farm up here in Oak Glen. Worked there for a weekend. Only lasted a weekend because that next day was my birthday, 18th birthday. I was like, well, I'm not going to work on my birthday. Screw that. So I sort of quit, got fired, same thing. But it was fun. Learned how to clean a fish really quick and easy, efficient. It's fun having the kids catch the, I'd help them catch the fish, and I also had to clean them, but you'd help the kids look for the bigger fish, catch the biggest fish, because of course they cost more because you have to pay by the pound, which is cool. So the parents probably didn't like that too much. Second one, I'm a big wrestling fan. Yeah, WWE, you know, The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker. I actually got to meet the Undertaker last year, fishing out at Penguich Lake in Utah. Awesome experience, down-to-earth guy, you know, one of the biggest names in the sport, big celebrity. Everybody like knows who the Undertaker is when he shows up somewhere. And down to earth, we were talking like we were best friends, you know, been friends for years. And he actually let us use his rental boat for half the day. He'd use it in the morning and he had to leave. So as he was leaving, we came in at lunch trying to get a boat for ourselves, and he'd seen us and we'd helped him with a few spots, and he tells us, hey, you guys still looking for a boat? I was like, yeah, we're gonna go rent one. And I was like, just take mine out for the rest of the day. It's already paid for. I was like, really? That's awesome. So he's like, let me go tell the people in the boathouse. So he goes in there and he's like, basically it's like, hey, I'm gonna let my 2 friends here use my boat for the rest of the day. That's okay. It's on me. It's like, I sort of nudged my buddy Andrew. Like, did you hear that? You called us friends. How cool is that? Cool experience. Number 3, you know, I play a lot of softball, a lot of slow pitch softball. Probably play a little too much, you know, but used to play like 5 days out of the week. I'm down to 3. But a couple years ago, my buddies, they were doing a lot of tournaments. They were doing ASA tournaments in the D division, and we went out to OKC, Oklahoma City, for the D Nationals, and we won it out there. Had to come back out of the losers bracket and double dip the team that was undefeated at the time, Meredith Digital, and we came back and mercied them the first game. They came back and won the second game. Awesome experience. So yeah, I'm a national champion ASA. Next thing is fishing. I love fishing. I go fishing all the time, as much as I could. I used to go fishing, do all the local tournaments, wrote a couple articles for Fish Taco Chronicles, had my own fishing website, used to love it, so passionate about it, but I got burnt out on the crowds that you see out here in trout fishing. Like you go to Hesperia Lake, Sand River Lakes, you got guys that think they're thugs out there. It's no fun, you know. People snagging fish, it's like, they gotta be shoulder to shoulder, you know, because they paid the same amount you did to get in. Well, I'm gonna fish right next to you. That's no fun. I'd rather go up to like Bear Creek or Santa River, catch some wild trout, go to Utah where there's no crowds, even up north past Bishop in the Mammoth or like June Lake area. There's not as many crowds up there. Great places to fish. And the last, I'm going to give you actually 2, so this is 6. You guys get a bonus one here. It's 2 fears of mine. The first one, you guys, well, both of them you probably would never know. Public speaking. Growing up, sort of had a speech impediment problem, still do a little, and it just got to me. So like any class where I had to do a speech, I hated it. My hands get all like balmy, you know, and sweaty, and get up there, and it's like, it's probably a big one for a lot of people, but you guys know I'm talkative when I'm out there on the trail and camp, whatever. I like to talk, but yeah, public speaking, I hated it. Then, you know, I turn around, I was coaching basketball. I could talk to people all day, put on a clinic, yeah, no problem. Work at a Fred Hall fishing show for my buddy's booth, Lip Rippers, talking to people all day, no problem. But get me up in front of a crowd for some reason, and as a public speaking thing, nope, no can do. So then the other fear is, you guys are gonna laugh, is dancing. I don't know why that is, but I do not like to dance. I get real nervous out there on the dance floor, and yeah, I'm white. White guys don't dance, right? So yeah, somebody's got to break me of that fear. My buddy Andrew and his wife Christine's wedding did a little bit of dancing there, but it's like the bare minimum. Cause yeah, I'm like, yeah, dancing's not me. Somebody's, like I said, has got to break me out of that shell. So that's it. There's actually 6 little funny, interesting facts about me. So, next question is, what would I do if I woke up with 1 million subscribers on YouTube? Well, hopefully, I'm monetizing my videos, and I'm making some money off that. Hopefully, I'm getting a lot of views. Who knows? That could pay for a vacation right there, pay off some student loans. Who knows? That'd be great. I'd be happy with it. So the next question is to pick one of my favorite YouTubers and describe them. Well, I've got a bunch. I know Tuba Solo, of course, like his videos, he tagged me. But there's a bunch out there, like he said, William, Dotson, John Amarsano. Now they're collaborating together, which is great. They make great videos. They're almost like watching a movie in itself. They just went down to Grand Canyon. They're going with another guy, Joey Kakinato. I probably just murdered his name, but his channel is My Own Frontier. He makes amazing videos. Cool guy. Another one that I've been following for a while is the Southwest Backpacker, Matt. And I'm hoping to go out and visit him this year and do a hike with him, maybe up in the San Juan Wilderness. But he is one down-to-earth guy. Great videos. Check out his channel, guys. I'll put a link to all these guys down below. Another one is a metal detecting guy. Probably the best metal detecting videos on YouTube, which is Dr. Tones. Great videos. He uses a drone. They go off and explore different places, more towards like northern Nevada, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming. Great videos. A couple other guys, Potato Thorn, I love his videos. Cool guy, I got to meet him this last year when we were doing Whitney, and I came down. I went up to Bishop for the day, visited a friend, and then he was coming through town in the morning, so I got to visit him, had breakfast, cool guy. And then a bunch of local guys, you know, it's like, we've got a good hiking crew. So, like, I love Charlie's videos. Charlie, if you ever get a chance to hike with Charlie, one of the funniest guys you'll ever meet. Cool video. He's always got a joke in there, and you're hiking along the trail, it's nothing but laughs the whole way. And then another one is Robert, which is 5 More Minutes. You guys, if you guys don't subscribe to him, check him out. Some great videos. He's got some really good ones. He just did another one for Sunset Peak that they did a couple weeks ago. His music selection is always good. Check him out, guys. So what would I say to some of the big YouTubers? I don't know, throw me a shout out? If I could get more subscribers? Maybe? That would help. But yeah, some of those guys, you know, I don't know what they're doing, but man, I've seen some channels with like over 1 million subs. I'm like, these are the most annoying videos ever. They're getting subs and they're making money. So, who knows what will happen to them once the YouTube fad or whatever dies out. Who knows when that'll be, 5 years down the road, 10 years, who knows? Who knows what they're going to do after that. I know I'm only supposed to tag one person, but because Tuba Solo tagged 2, I'm going to tag 2. So, I'm going to do one local guy and then one guy that I've been following for a while, which is actually going to be the Southwest Backpacker, Matt. Hopefully you get to do this challenge. Your channel's amazing. Love it. Can't wait to hear some of your stories. And then the second one, local guy, is going to be Robert, 5 More Minutes. Another guy, can't wait to hear some of his stories. He's a great dude. Check out his channel, guys. Actually, both their guys' channels. Check out both. Subscribe to both. You guys will not be disappointed. Great content from both those guys. So I appreciate you guys watching this. All the guys I mentioned, check out their channels. I'll put links below to every single one of them. And thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, hit like. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Comment below. I'll answer all questions as always. I try to answer them all. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next adventure.